Let's see, so here it is. So 3, 2, 1. See, I'm getting fancy.
Yeah, you are. Action.
Action. Hey, cycling community. This is Steve Grous's Cycling Greek. It's another Tuesday 4-lane ride with two of my teammates, Roberts and the Colonel right here. There you go.
Crazy.
So ordinarily this is going to be the start of a new block, about a 3-week block that I'd be doing, probably incorporating some bigger gear intermittently on the 4-lane with the smaller gear that I've been using. But there you go. See right there, everybody's a critic. But there's some heavy rain coming, which I'm glad the rain's coming because I could be getting a little worried about that. So we're gonna have a good workout today.
My numbers are on the side, and that's the Colonel in front of me. The Colonel had 2 big training days this past weekend. Look at him spin right now. He's doing well over 90 RPM and keeping a good speed. I'm staying on his wheel. My RPM's over 90. I'm not going to pass him until he pulls off. I'm doing about 300 watts plus right now. This is the first climb going up toward Prather. We're going to keep a steady pace all the way up to Prather. Since my workout on the 4-lane is going to involve big gear, low cadence work, it is especially important that at this time I stay with the high cadence. If I decided to go big gear at this time, that could well affect my workout on the 4-lane later on, especially since this is going to be the first workout like it this season for me. The Colonel and I are still doing over 90 RPM. If there were other riders with us and they attacked, all Ken and I would have to do is simply accelerate, get on the wheels, and then back off a bit to recover. We could do this multiple times because we're taxing our aerobic system and not our muscular system. We have many more matches with our aerobic system to burn, where with our muscular system, we have fewer matches. That's not to say you should never use your muscular system. In fact, that's why I'm training it later on the 4-lane, so I can use it more effectively at the right times. It's all about being able to ride the fine line between aerobic and anaerobic death during crunch times. During those crunch times, I spin high cadence for as long as I can. When I start to get overloaded, then I switch to a bigger gear, give my aerobic system a rest, and use my muscles. My muscles start to get overloaded, then I go back to the high cadence spinning. Go back and forth till I hopefully get over the top with the rest of the group.
The Colonel and I did and there comes Robert. Okay, Gruppo Compacto. The plan is I'm going to be doing some high cadence for a period of time, then low cadence for a period of time, and switch back and forth. And I'm deciding on that time. It could be as little as 1 minute, it could be as much as 5 minutes. I think I'll do 5 minutes. So it's going to be still at or near threshold. So kind of have that over-under type of feel. Okay, we're at the bottom of the 4-lane. I hear some groaning right now.
For the first 5 minutes in each of the 10-minute sets, I'm doing high cadence. I'm usually in my 39-29 unless the road flattens out a bit, and I'm doing 90 RPM plus. My aim is to keep it at or close to threshold, which would probably be close to 300 watts in this case. For the big gear low cadence sections, I was usually in my 39, 19, or 21, spinning between 70 and 75 RPM. I tried to keep it in that same higher wattage range. Though looking at the numbers, I can see I was getting a bit tired. I kept this up for almost 3 sets. I'm editing this video day after the ride, and my glutes are worked.
I'm crawling now. I'm going to wait for my teammate, the Colonel, and roll up to the top. A question has come up as to why I'm not maintaining this the whole way up. Well, if I slowed my intensity down, or geared my intensity down, then I could do this work all the way up. I'm not training for doubles or for the climb to Kaiser right now, so I'm training for racing. So usually the climbs are like 1.5 miles max. The benefit of a good training plan and not deviating from it will allow you to do the work where you need to do it. So he was on the team ride that you saw in the Team OTF video, and that was a sizable ride. A lot of race pace in that. What I did the next day on Sunday is what you saw in my day after video. Just middle endurance, maintaining 200 watts on the flats for about 70 minutes, I think it was. Now what the Colonel did, he went on a testosterone ride on Sunday and really whacked his legs. I mean, that has benefit too, but it all depends again on what your training plan is, important workouts are, etc. Done with the workout, and it was harder than I thought it'd be. This actually was a clinic in the difference between low cadence and high cadence spinning when climbing. So you get to see the effects of big gear climbing and what it does to your body when you're doing this type of workout. Now, I need to do this type of workout because I need to increase my leg strength. One should be the master of all cadences, and that's what I'm aiming for. So if I'm able in a race to, let's say on a particular climb, be in my 29 and go at 9 miles an hour, then with doing strength work, appropriate strength work, can't be a dumbass about it, then maybe I could be in my 26 and do the same RPM or close to it and kick it up about 1.5 miles or so. I had my hammerbills. I'm doing my chocolate recover right now, and I'm ready to go home. Until next time, remember, comment, like, subscribe. I'll be over here. Comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.